This is your daily briefing, and you are most welcome to it. Sky Sports Anton, Sky Anton, update here on the Adama Traore to Tottenham tale. Looks like Wolves won't be entertaining the offer. Traore has 2 years left on his deal. Only a significant permanent deal would tempt them to sell, and I think that wording reflects their reluctance to get involved in this loan with an obligation to buy deal, which I think they've been approached with. Traore has been in contract discussions with Wolves for about 10 months, so he'd fit right in at Tottenham. An offer to an extent is still on the table, and as Bruno Lage said, hinted last week, every Wolves player has a price, but the club will be looking for a significant fee if he were to leave. I don't think he's a player that Tottenham need, and he worries me a little bit, generally speaking. So hopefully this sort of fizzles away. Elsewhere, Swiss Ramble, which is brilliant if, like me, you're a teensy bit sort of innumerate when it comes to the old football financials, estimating here that the impact of COVID-19 on Premier League clubs financially, suggesting an average decline of just 13%. I wonder what Daniel Levy would make of that, because after all, this is the guy who, when the stadium build cost kind of doubled, said it was down to Brexit. And of course, we hadn't actually left the European Union at that point. Radio 24 News Italy, since he came back and have said it is clear will on the part of Allegri not to want to start again with Cristiano Ronaldo, and the feeling appears to be mutual. The cycle of CR7 and black and white is over. Tottenham listed as a possible destination, and the Express have gone bonkers. Ronaldo in blockbuster transfer twist. Yeah, blockbusted. Almost as blockbusted as John Percy of The Telegraph, who has got breaking news. Manchester City poised to make final move to sign Harry Kane this week. There you go, you heard it here last. And that was John Percy in The Telegraph. Fabrizio Romano, we are really close to signing Pape Sarr. Mets President Serin, we're in advanced talks with Tottenham for Sarr. Yes, but it's not done yet. Final fee will be higher than 10 million euros. Spurs will allow Pape Sarr to stay at Metz until June 2022 on loan, which is, just inevitable. I told you not to start investing emotionally in this guy. Right, let's see if I can get his name right one last time. Fiorentina CEO Baroni announces Dusan Vlahovic is not for sale. He will stay at Fiorentina this summer. He's untouchable, as our president already said, he told DAZN. Just like that scene at the end of The Usual Suspects where he goes, and he's gone. Hopefully forever. Ridiculous story that. He's worth, 39 million euros at one point, and then about 8 weeks later it was up to 60 million, plus all this ridiculous deal. I've got a feeling there was nothing decent about that fiction whatsoever. The last one here I have for you is Frank Kessie and his agent have received an offer from Tottenham. Now, I looked at the original Italian of this, and sometimes the translation with the Italian can be a little bit, because of it, I've told you before, like this sort of libretto way of speaking. But I wonder if there was some concern over the bid. Apparently there's a deal worth €8 million per annum for 5 years. That is the suggestion to pay him off, and he's looking at £132,000 a week. But the original Italian translated that the bid was a pitfall. I don't know if that was being uncharitable or just, as I say, a bit of wonky Google Translate. That's it for today. Transfer news is really making sort of aching and groaning noises at this stage. I think we're just waiting to see if City are able to put like a proper offer down for Harry Kane. And I have to tell you that none of these other names I see linked with us are doing anything for me at all. There's still days left. Don't lose all hope. Good luck. Keep it Tottenham.